Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Well, the 7th of June 2002 turned out to be a memorable day for a certain David Beckham. That image of him burying a 44th minute penalty against Argentina, one of the outstanding images of that game in Sapporo.
Yeah, and I think in many ways
Big chance! Adriano! That is wonderful!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Manchester United are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Manchester United are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Could be danger here. Oh, that's fabulous. Mbappe! And that is wildly off target.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
And he's quick to snatch it back. And this is Adriano. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Pinches it off him. Gerrard. Gerrard! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Goes looking wide. No, that's too long. Beckham.
Manchester United are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Bruno Fernandes. Out to the left it goes.
And again, they're pressing effectively. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Shot could be on. There's the shot! And that was probably asking just too much. Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Grimaldo tries to clear. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
There's a searching pass, turns and goes back. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. Grimaldo. And that was nowhere near his best. Adriano.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Oh, played right into his path. Bruno Fernandes shapes to shoot! Oh, brilliant from Bruno Fernandes! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game. And the shot! Goal! Manchester United! And they get themselves in front!
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Manchester United get themselves into the lead. Van Bouten. Out to the right. Looking for options for movement. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And here's Mbappe. Oh, just skips past his man. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
So the last big chance perhaps before half-time.
This is the sort of thing he craves, a chance to make a telling impact.
He's having a go. And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Beckham. Oh, super find.
Ball 3 minutes at a time.
Great chance! Scholes. Bruno Fernandes. Guardiola. Cannavaro. Looks to the other side. Nico Williams puts his foot on the gas. Bruno Fernandes! Iniesta. And it's half-time here. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
And we are back on the way.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, that's a key interception. Mbappe. Bruno Fernandes, looking understandably energised after his goal. Adriano.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He's picked his way through. Cross to the back post, big header! Oh, it's come loose. And it's played forward. Nice looking ball. Oh, that looks a good ball through. And this is Scholes. Mbappe. Iniesta plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Dink through. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Oh, that's well spotted. Still they trail, and time is ticking away.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And he's had a hit! Corner number 2 then. Oh, well, tries a shot!
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. That'll be a throw.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 20, Batistuta.
Chiellini chooses to go crossfield.
Number 7.
That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Baresi.
Iniesta gets a foot in here.
Number 13.
Now it's Yamal.
Van Nistelrooy. Number 4, Yamal. Number
Gerrard.
10, Johan Cruyff. Number 2, Chiellini. Substitution.
Oh, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Aimed beyond the defence. Alex Grimaldo puts a cross in. Iniesta quietly revving up. Now it's Yamal, and he's managed to get free. De Ligt defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Out of play for a throw. He has found the way through. Yamal, that's tidy. Cross from Hakimi, and the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that.
Manchester United really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Well, we expected better, and so did he.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
No way he was going to let him past. Looking to play him in. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Manchester United present their opponents with the best possible chance here. So this to extend their lead. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
So the lead now is 2.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Looking for the run. De Ligt kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Kupchu. Šeško tries to play it through. He's a sharp little ball here. De Ligt spots it and intercepts. Well, that is one way to stop him. And it's Cruyff. Wriggles his way through. Takes the shot! And for sure, that was not one of his best. Maldini is there, and he can pick it up.
2 added minutes.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time.
Cannavaro. Very nicely done. Good spot, that. Natchez Cunha. And that's that. Manchester United were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered. That is simply not how you go about winning. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited and deserved to be.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the